Yeah, I come over here to take a pan of the main channel here in Sitka. Beautiful October day, first snow in the mountains. Showed up a couple days ago. Sometimes this is a pretty good place to, wintertime, to get video of ducks. I may come back later looking for the sharp-tailed ducks. They're kind of cute to watch. Anyway, I'll take a few pans here with the tripod. This is the commercial fisherman work float out there. Yeah, I stopped here at Swan Lake, checking out the camera. Zoom. Well, there's the bridge, a fishing boat, and Bear Mountain in the background. Got a commercial fishing boat heading out this morning. Boy, isn't a cloud in the sky. What a beautiful day. This tripod works pretty good for traveling around in the car. Should see the old SUV. And over here we got the fish processing plants. On this side we've got the Coast Guard dock, the buoys for the buoy tender. Believe it or not, there's a cruise ship in town, the last one today. Got a few fishing boats over here unloading. The fish processing plant. Yeah, somebody just bought some fuel. Oh, and all the seagulls are sitting out here in the sun trying to get warm this morning. Yeah, we got some seagull out here picking up something off the water. Some kind of gull. Later on there'll be some Arctic terns out here. Another pan of the town here. Fish storage plant over there, the artwork on it. Another fuel dock. And over here we have Thompson Harbor. There's Old Thompson and New Thompson. And either way, there's a lot of boats out there. A lot of boats. And the fish cold storage area. They store fish in there, ship it out. Lots of herring and salmon and halibut, rockfish. Over here we've got a small float plane dock. Pretty much the only birds I see are a couple of little ravens once in a while and a whole bunch of seagulls. A few fishing boats moving around here today. Awful nice day out. Wow, there's some pretty serious snow piling up there now. That's one of the peaks up behind Blue Lake there. If you haven't seen my Blue Lake video, it's on my channel, Exploring Sitka, Alaska. Just go there. All kinds of videos now. Well, windsock has been up there as long as I've been in town, I think. It's pretty, pretty well wore out, isn't it? Yeah, boy, it's sure a pretty one today. Oh, here comes another another troller coming out. Fishing for winter kings, probably. For a nice day out. This one guy down there, he started up his airplane, but he didn't take off. Got some amazing here, lichen on the rocks. Well, looks like the float plane's going to take off after a bit here. Testing all his testing all his systems. Cute little thing. Good day to be out flying. I don't know if he's going to take off or if he's just checking out his plane. What are you doing? He's in no big hurry. Big Coast Guard jet plane or C-130 getting ready to take off. Well, this is Sealing Cove here at the boat launch. Lots of little harbors in Sitka, Alaska. This one's Sealing Cove. Now here's a view of the O'Connell Bridge and Bear Mountain in the background. Cross Mountain over to the right. Of course, you can't see the cross today because everything's all filled up with snow. I'm on the other side of Sealing Cove now. You can see it's a very well protected marina back in here. Then we get over here to Charcoal Island. And this is probably one of the biggest mistakes Sitka ever did. Charcoal Island at one time was probably the best place in Sitka to observe birds. I mean, there were all kinds of birds over there. There was it had some old buildings and people used to live over there, and they planted a bunch of trees and stuff that of course don't belong here in Sitka, but still they removed the houses, and the island was just about a bird sanctuary for about 10-15 years. And if you go back YouTube and look at my YouTube channel called Sitka the Way It Used to Be, you'll see a lot of video I shot of wildlife and birds and sea lions and all kinds of neat stuff. Well, they started building houses, and then they built apartments, and then they built condos, and now the island practically doesn't have a tree left on it, and it's solid from one end to the other now. Well, I guess it's just, you know, that song, they pave over the parking lot and ruin everything. Well, this is one island they should never have sold off lots, but you know, anyway, it's all condos now, and apartments and fancy homes. No trespassing signs, don't walk on my beach. But yeah, I guess they call that progress, but boy, did we lose something great. That was a real jewel over there. It's Charcoal Island. Got some birds out here feeding on some fish and other things. Well, almost looks like a cormorant. Could be a loon. Around he goes. Last cruise ship of the season. Yeah, and this is Crescent Harbor. Little pan of the harbor here and the snowy mountains. The last of the tourists. This will be the last batch, I think, right here. Yeah. Tourists are getting on a, looks like one of the otter cruises or whale cruises here. Take them out in Sitka Sound. Wow, look at them all coming. My gosh. Somebody heading out trolling for salmon out in the bay. Heading for the outside waters probably. Yeah, stop in here at Shotgun Alley and see what it looked like today. Really pretty. Really pretty in here with those sailboats. Ah, it's really pretty in the back bays today. Look at this. Oh man, there ain't a cloud in the sky. I can't believe it. Dead still and pretty. Sure been a lot of new houses and stuff built in here in the last few years. Wow. But it's still some pretty places in here. Well, that's a cold looking ridge up there. A little pan here, the fuel docks, city building in the background, commercial fishing boats, Russian Orthodox Church, Sitka Pioneer Home, the old Sheffield Hotel over here on the left. I don't know what they got in there now. Lots and lots of fishing boats. There's about 5 or 6 harbors in Sitka. Hear the traffic up behind me.